For almost 1 year, my family had a black lab puppy named Kaitza. We spent hours teaching her commands and good manners. We helped Kaitza become a great dog. And then we gave her away. I knew when my family signed up to be volunteer puppy raisers for Southeastern Guide Dogs, we would eventually have to give Kaitza back. But Kaitza's departure comes at the end of this story. Let me start at the beginning. Our side of this story begins about 18 months earlier, when my family decided to become volunteer puppy raisers for a guide dog school. Guide dog schools rely on puppy raisers to bridge the gap between when the puppies leave their mothers and when they're ready for real guide dog training. Some of these puppy raisers are Boy Scouts, like my brother and I. My family found Southeastern through its website. We were impressed, so we signed up as volunteers. Kaitza's side of the story also started long ago. Before Kaitza was born, Southeastern Guide Dogs was carefully breeding her ancestors for qualities that make a good guide dog. Qualities like intelligence, confidence, friendliness, and good health, especially good hips and a strong heart. When Kaitza was 11 weeks old, she was ready to join our family. My brother and father flew to Southeastern's Florida campus to pick her up. She was a typical crazy puppy, always eager to play. Our job was to teach this fuzzy ball of energy how to guide a human and to never be surprised or frightened by strange sounds or smells. Imagine taking a puppy with you to the dentist or to school where the puppy can't bark or jump or act crazy. For a year, Kaitza went everywhere with us. She even went on camping trips with our Boy Scout troop. Suddenly, we were back at Southeastern Guide Dogs' Florida campus. We met fully trained guide dogs and let them lead us while we pretended to be blind. We dreaded the moment the trainers would take Kaitza away for her tests and more training. We knew our hearts would feel like they had been torn out. When the trainers took Kaitza away, she looked happy and not at all heartbroken by leaving us. We had no idea that Kaitza's heart would ultimately keep her from becoming a guide dog. Toward the end of her training, Kaitza had her very last test, an EKG. It showed she had a weak heart that couldn't handle the stress of a canine career. She was put up for adoption. But this story has a happy ending. Kaitza was adopted by a man who also has a weak heart. Instead of being a service dog, Kaitza has become a family pet. My family thinks about Kaitza often, and we still miss her, but we also continue to raise puppies as volunteers for Southeastern Guide Dogs. During our time together, we taught Kaitza to be a good dog, and she taught us to be good puppy raisers.